want to talk about the grip today. Now this is a grip for new golfers and beginners. As you get more advanced, then you might change the grip depending on what's happening with the golf swing. So what you must remember is that how your hands are positioned on the club determine how the club face comes into the ball. So the club face is this part here. So the hands are the only thing that connects you to the golf club. And they control whether the club comes in nice and straight. That's called square there. So it's where this leading edge here is in a nice straight line. If it's closed, so that's when the toe turns inwards and points off to the left, that's closed. Or open, okay, where the club face points out to the right and the ball banana shots off to the right. So that's called a slice. All right, so the grip can, it's not the only cause, but the grip can cause an awful lot on whether your club face is open, square or closed at impact. It's not the only reason, but it has quite a big one. This is how I would teach new golfers to grip the club. First of all, have your club down to the side of your body. Okay, relax the arms, have the knobbly part of your elbow pointing towards the target. Relax your arms. When you relax your arms and you lean forwards, you'll notice that in our relaxed state here, can you see how the thumbs are turned inwards? My knuckles are on top, my thumbs are turned inwards. So when we grip the club, we want to be in a similar place. We don't want our hands to be like this. New golfers, when I see grip the club, they tend to sort of grip the club with the right hand underneath and grip it for dear life. That isn't what we want, because it isn't about the right hand. You'll learn as we go along in our stages that the right side actually does very little in the golf swing. Even though you're right-handed, playing golf right-handed, of course if you're left, I do apologise, it's the other way around. So arms relaxed to the side. Make sure your thumb is turned inwards, so you'll see my hand is relaxed, thumb is turned inwards. Grip the club out to the front. Now what you'll notice is that my knuckle and thumb are in a straight line there. What you don't want is a long thumb here, because if you have a long thumb here, when you take the club up to the top of the backswing, it doesn't really support, because there's no real strength in your thumb. Whereas, if we have it relaxed, bring the club out here, thumb and knuckle in line there, and I take the club up to the top, can you see how it's really well supported? Especially gripping in the three fingers here, and then this then supports under here. That's why that's very important. Now, add the right hand on. Hold the hand out so you're going to shake someone's hand. Create a bit of a ledge there, okay? What you'll notice is you've got a little groove here now. That groove in your palm sits on top of the thumb here. You just pop it on top of the thumb, wrap the fingers underneath. The little finger then just pops in the gap there, or you can interlock if you want, but mostly try and overlap if you can. If you've got little fingers, interlock. If you've got long fingers like me, you can overlap. If you've got really small hands, tiny hands, then you might just want to put the hands together here and not overlap or interlock. Now when you look at it from on top, you'll see now that you can't see the thumb underneath. All right, but when you look down at your hands, you can see two knuckles here and you can see one knuckle here. That's very important. That now means that our two hands are now married together and they're going to work as one big hand. Have a little go.
If you've enjoyed this video, why not subscribe to my YouTube channel, The New Golfers Hub with Nicola, and have a look at my podcast, The New Golfers Podcast, where we talk about all sorts of things that beginners ask me every day, and I just thought I'd share with you guys. Also, my highly successful Tee to Green program is now available online, so go to my website and check it out. You never know.